So whether you're going to be studying or working across the globe, a big part of your journey is how do you send money? We want to give you guys the best resources that are fastest, the cheapest, the easiest ways for you guys to transfer money to and fro across this big, beautiful world. Hey friends, welcome to Shine Coaching. I'm Rob, and we love helping international students and professionals be successful in their cross-cultural journeys. I'm lucky myself to have traveled to 30 different countries across the world, have lived and worked in India for several years. We want to help you guys figure out this problem of transferring money and give you guys some really practical solutions. Today we have my buddy Shreyas, who's an expert on this stuff, guided so many students. And so Shreyas, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Thank you, Rob, for the introduction. Hello everyone, my name is Shreyas Churi. I'm doing my Master's in Information Technology and Management from UT Dallas. When I came here in the fall of 2019, I was curious about how you can pay your fees after you start earning, maybe how you can transfer your money back into your home country. So these were the questions I had. Thankfully, there are tons of options that you can choose from.
So Shreyas has helped make some other videos as well. If you're curious how to fund your tuition and pay those tuition fees, check out the other video we've made. We've got some great tips for that. And as we're talking about transferring money and funds, I want to talk to you guys about Juno real quick, which is a great service which helps you guys with loans and getting better interest rates. Juno is a third-party company that assists many students and families around the world achieve their goals with funding their study abroad journeys. They help you guys get really low interest rates, whether you're a new student taking out a new loan or you want to refinance a current loan for better rates. They are a completely free resource with no obligation and believe strongly that strength in numbers can make an impact toward a more affordable, higher education system. Join them to check out what kind of benefits you can get with their early guaranteed access to deals and even specials sometimes to win scholarships. To learn more about Juno and how you guys can save money, check out the links below in the video description. So Shreyas, when thinking about transferring money, what is the first thing that comes to your mind?
So whenever you want to transfer money to abroad or vice versa, first thing that comes to mind is exchange rates. Every economy has different rates going around the world, and you need to make sure that you get the best rate possible so that you can extract the maximum amount of money out of it. The first thing is exchange rates, and the second thing is transfer rates. Because there are huge transfer rates that depend from bank to bank and service to service which you use to transfer money. In transfer rates, you have nostro charges which are $25 which are default for every transaction in the US. Along with that, you have some service charges, and that varies from various banks to various service providers, and apart from that, you are also levied some GST while you transfer your money to America. After you have chosen the criteria that okay, you want this much amount of exchange rate, or these are your least or cheapest service charges or your transfer rates, the first option that stands out in this category is wire transfer. So what do you mean by wire transfer? Wire transfer is sending your money from your Indian bank account, for example, to somewhere around the world. For example, in the US, you can send the money to the US bank account via a method called wire transfer. So sending money from Indian bank account to a similar bank account is just a transfer, but a wire transfer is when you do a transfer between two different bank accounts. So how do you achieve wire transfer? So wire transfer can be achieved in various ways. If you are pursuing your education in the abroad and looking forward to fund your tuition via education loan, you can certainly use wire transfer from the bank you have taken the education loan. So you have to transfer a certain amount of your tuition in your university. You place a request at your bank that I need this amount of money to be wire transferred to my account, and that account has to be a US bank account. You provide the routing number, you provide the account number, and the bank transfers the money based upon their exchange rates, their transfer rates, and it would be available to as early as in a day. It is the cheapest and the fastest available option for students studying abroad. The other option is there are also third parties like eBix that transfer eBix that help wire transfer money to all over the world. Apart from wire transfer, there is also a third-party service called Flywire. It is very popular among students who fund their education via student loans back in India.
So Shreyas, how does Flywire work for people who are planning to come study abroad?
So on Flywire, you have to create an account, enter the amount of money you require for your semester. Once you enter it, at the end there would be a PDF which will get generated, which you can send to your bank which is funding you for education, or your family savings or bank which you are using for your transfer. So once you submit that PDF, the bank will take care of everything. They will send the amount of money that has been set in the PDF document to Flywire. And once the Flywire receives it, it will send the money to your university and you don't have to worry anything. Flywire is a good option for students who are in their first semester, who are skeptical about doing a wire transfer or any other thing while they're coming to the United States. It is secure, it is fast, but it is a little expensive than wire transfer. So you need to take that into consideration while you are going for that option. So wire transfer is much cheaper and Flywire indeed is reliable, but is little expensive.
And Flywire is a good option for people who don't have a bank account in their study abroad country yet.
So rightly said by Rob, the students who studied online in fall 20 during the pandemic did not have a bank account here in the US. So how could they transfer? So Flywire were the only resort to transfer their money in the United States. Flywire stands out in that aspect, that you don't have to worry about having a bank account or any of other things here. You can start your journey back in India as early as you can. And there are students who do an online program sitting in their home country and don't even come abroad to study. So for them, Flywire indeed stands out.
Another popular option I've learned about that gets money readily available for students is Forex or Forex cards. How do those work?
Forex cards are really a good thing to have when you are first flying to a new country, because when you're first flying to a new country, you can have certain amount of money in your Forex card. You can come here, you can do all sorts of transactions ranging from Walmart or any of your grocery shopping to your lease payment. And once you have a bank account established, you can transfer all your money from your Forex card to your US bank account.
And Forex card, you get that from your bank?
There are lots of different providers. You can get that from the bank which you have taken your education loan, or you can get it from any other third parties also. And they have tie-ups with all the other banks like ICICI, Axis, or even state banks, and you can have the Forex card with you while you're flying.
So we'll have some links in the video description for some good options for all these things with wire transfers, bank transfers, Forex cards, websites and apps. So be sure to check that out.
Yeah.
And if this video has been helpful so far, give a big like and thumbs up to say thanks to Shreyas. So there's some other great ways that have come up with technology in our smartphones now with apps and third-party sites that you can easily transfer money back and forth, not just to friends, but even to people and bank accounts across the world. So we're going to cover some of these options and even compare the rates, the exchange rates, the fees, and tell you guys what we think are the best ones. So let's go ahead and talk about those.
There are tons of options when we think about transferring money back to our home country. The first one, which really stands out among all, is the Wise. In Wise, you get the best transfer rate. Along with the best transfer rate, you have the fastest method of delivery available in Wise. So in Wise, you get reliability, you get speed, and you get the awesome transfer rate that you are looking forward to. Apart from Wise, there are options like Remitly, Western Union, MoneyGram, and Zoom. But all these options come with a transaction fee, which is much higher or little higher than Wise. So Wise has a transaction fee of 3.19 USD on every transaction, but in other forms of money transfers, they have as high up to $5. So in that aspect, you save money with Wise as compared to others. And in Remitly, you have options like Express and Economy. So in Economy, you tend to have a slightly higher exchange rate, but as compared to Wise, it does not have two categories. It just has the Express Speed category, and it has the exchange rate as equal to the Express rate of Remitly. After comparing everything, we did a comparison with Wise and Zoom. Zoom is a service offered by PayPal. They promise that it is the fastest. Indeed, it is the fastest, but they have a transaction fee of $5. So we tried doing a transfer of $500 with using both Wise as well as Zoom, and we found out that we saved around 800 to 900 rupees per transaction. So that is a lot of money. When we are transferring more money than that, you will indeed end up saving more. So after we have seen all these options, Wise for me stands out.
Wise is my preferred method. It used to be called TransferWise. Now they've recently changed the name to Wise. That's what I use to send my money to different parts of the world. And you've actually got a link below. If you don't have an account yet, if you sign up and use this link, you actually get a free transaction up to $600 without any transaction fees. So you're going to even save some extra money, and then you can refer that code to your friends and hook each other up with free big money transfers around the world. So be sure to check that out. So our chai question for this video is, what is your favorite way to transfer money around the world? Tell us in the comments which way is your favorite way. Which way do you think is the cheapest, the best, the most economical? Maybe we can learn from some other options and help each other out. But yeah, tell us in the comments which is your favorite way. One important thing to leave you guys with is make sure you do your research. All these things change all the time with the currency exchange, the rates. So be sure to do your own research, test it out before you actually send the money so you know what the total amount you're going to be paying or having to pay with fees. So be sure to do your research before doing that. And don't forget to check out Juno, a great company to help you guys get lower interest rates for your study abroad loans or to even refinance and get a better loan if you want to get a better rate for your current loan. Thanks so much for tuning in. Shreyas, really appreciate you, buddy. Thanks so much for sharing this valuable information. Be sure to check out the other videos we've made with Shreyas, and be sure to connect online and be a part of the Chine Coaching community. Follow us on social media, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any other great videos we have for you to be more successful on your journey. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time at Chine Coaching. Cheers.
Cheers.